Aston Martin boss Otmar Szafnauer wants to talk to Formula One's governing body about changing the aerodynamic rules with the season barely started.
Oh no! Anyway, last week...
The Mercedes power team argued that subtle regulation tweaks introduced this year have targeted low-rake cars like Aston Martin and champions Mercedes while favoring high-rake rivals like Red Bull. High-rake cars ride higher at the rear while those like Mercedes are flatter to the ground, affecting the airflow underneath. Aston Martin, competing as Racing Point, finished 4th overall in 2020 and started the year with high hopes of challenging for 3rd. Instead, they scored 1 point with Canadian Lance Stroll in last month's Bahrain opener, while 4-time world champion Sebastian Vettel ended up 15th. Red Bull boss Christian Horner, whose team dominated in Bahrain, only for Max Verstappen to finish 2nd behind Mercedes' 7-time champion Lewis Hamilton, said he was slightly surprised by the complaint. Now, the likelihood of any mid-season rule change can be effectively ruled out, with such an extraordinary measure permitted only on safety grounds and affecting all teams equally. Christian Horner, whose team were dominant from 2010 to 2013 before the V6 turbo hybrid engine was introduced, said it was the nature of the game for rule changes to shift the balance of power by outlawing some developments and favoring others. After Mercedes defied the odds to beat a faster Red Bull to a narrow victory in Bahrain, the world champions finished the first day of practice at Imola looking like the favorites. A dry shaft failure prevented Max Verstappen from setting a competitive lap time during the second practice session at Imola on Friday afternoon, paving the way for Mercedes to finish the opening day of the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix in 1st and 2nd. Valtteri Bottas beat Lewis Hamilton to the fastest time as he did in qualifying at this circuit last year, but neither driver appeared to push the limit on their hot laps. Sergio Perez was a second off the pace in 5th place for Red Bull, with F1's two Italian teams Ferrari and AlphaTauri filling up the void between the Mexican and the two Mercedes. With Verstappen's Red Bull breaking down before he had a chance to show its potential, it all looked a bit like last year. With Lewis Hamilton's brilliant recovery from the mistake he did on lap 32, do you think Mercedes have made a step forward and recovered the downforce which aided Hamilton in getting a podium, or was it down to Hamilton's driving? Let me know in the comment section below. Charles Leclerc was frustrated after Ferrari's inferior straight-line speed, which cost him a podium at the Made in Italy and Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. The Monegasque driver finished 4th at Imola, and a strong home race for the Scuderia was endorsed when his teammate Carlos Sainz came home 1 place and just 1.5 seconds behind him. But after the restart following a red flag stoppage, Leclerc benefited from a spin by Sergio Perez, only to be passed by Lando Norris and Lewis Hamilton to miss out on a podium position by 1.8 seconds. However, compared to last year's troubles, the result still represents a return to better form by Ferrari, even if they are nowhere near where they want to be, namely challenging Hamilton and the Imola winner Max Verstappen for race victories. In terms of Ferrari's overall performance, they are a clear 4th in the early Constructors' World Championship standings, which has Leclerc encouraged. And that's been it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. Apart from that, I hope you're an awesome day, and bye bye.